Hey, I'm Sadie. I'm coming from my house down the block. We're on our way over to my grandmother's house right now. What do you have to eat, Graham? I'm hungry. Pizza pockets? Alright, Graham, I'll be right over. She's expecting us. Hi, Princess. Hi, Princess.
You want some of this? Okay.
Yum, yum.
Always have to wash the hands.
Yeah, watch me. Can I have one?
No.
That's on his phone was talking last night.
You want one?
Yes.
Haley, want one? Oh, that's right. You don't eat cheese.
Not that kind.
Carol, want one? You don't want one? I love you.
You ready?
And then 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
you say yes, right? I do have a lot of people asking me, how did you come about getting this house? So I tell them you got to get in with real estate agents, and I'd like to see everybody buying up these abandoned houses to fix them, because you can put so much love into a house that's been abandoned and sat there for years, and you can make it into a beautiful thing. And that's exactly what I did here. We had been searching for houses for quite a while, and the real estate agent kept calling me up saying, I got a couple more houses. She called me up one day and she told me, Nancy, I got the perfect house for you. She said, it's down on 4th Street. I'll meet you there at 2 o'clock. So me, Brian, Grandpa, a whole bunch of us came down and we looked at the house and I said, this is the house. When I bought this house, it cost me $75,000. I lived in Troy House in Griswold Heights for 25 years. And I wanted my own home. So I had applied for Social Security because my medical, I had gotten it. And with the money, the back pay they owed me, I bought this house. I have spent, I want to say, a good $25,000, $30,000 in this house. And still spending. There's shelving. That's the closet. We made shelving, the TV, there's shelves there. It's like, it was for Carolyn, so when she needed stuff, and it's like, we bought the trundle bed. There's a bed underneath this that pulls out in case the grandkids want to come stay tonight. So, and there's Layla.
So when did you do this?
We did this, I want to say, probably 6 months after we moved in. And we have her little angels. I always tell her angels protect her on her walls. I had to put $6,000 in water pipes because someone had gotten in and took all my water pipes, so we had to put Apex in. We have put new floors in. This had a bathtub in it at one time, but then we had the bathtub taken out and they put a shower. So, and there's a shower seat built. There's a shower seat built into it, so we can help her in there, and she sits there to take her shower.
What are you doing? Do you like being here in this house? Yeah?
Why did you spend so much fixing it?
Because I want a nice home. I've always wanted a nice home, and before my mom passed, I told my mom that I would take and own my own home one of these days. So I did my dream, So now I'm fixing it so that if anything happens to me, my children can have this home and they'll have a nice home to go to. The house is my whole life.
Yeah. Did you have any help buying the house?
Well, this is where my complication comes through. When I first bought this house, I didn't know what a balloon mortgage was. So if you don't have the money to get a loan from a bank, don't do a balloon mortgage, let me tell you. I almost lost this house. My real estate agent came to me maybe, I want to say 3 weeks before the year was up, and she gave me my paperwork and she said, I can't help you anymore. I can't get a bank to give you a loan. And I was in tears because I had already spent so much in this house. We had it all fixed up. I just didn't have no more money. So then she happened to call me and was telling me about HUD, Trip, and another company. Well, I decided to go with Trip. So I went down and seen them. and they introduced me to a man named Joe Landy. And when he seen all the paperwork and everything, he said, "You more or less own this home." I said, "Yeah, but I can't get a bank to give me a loan." He said, "Well, that's what my thing is," he says. I said, "Great, you can help me?" He said, "I'll try." He called me within 3 days. He said, "Nancy, I've gone before the committee, and they said, yes, we can loan you the $80,000. Oh, I started crying. I was so happy. So I wound up purchasing my home. I mean, the best thing I ever did in my life.
So good. So good.
They chirp usually when you walk by them. But we have the pool for the children. And we have a weeping willow and a lilac and 2 grills and a picnic table. Okay. I was tired of living in the projects. You know, it was nice, but it wasn't mine. They had their set rules. Here, there's no set rules. I can do what I want. You know, it's like I got a beautiful yard back there. We have dogs. You couldn't have dogs. So I can more or less do what I've always dreamed of doing, having a nice home, a dog, my cat. And it's also, sometimes if my kids need a place to stay, my doors are open. I take friends in, you know. My heart just goes out to everybody. If I wish I had a big enough house, I could help everybody, because I would. You know, but we do need to do something with these abandoned buildings. My house could have been torn down, but I fell in love with it, so I saved it.